Hello, welcome back to the Wild Magic School Bus, Icewind Dale. I am your DM, Wil Moon, and I'm joined by our lovely cast of adventurers today. Introduce yourselves.
Hi everybody, my name is Kalvin, and I play Franz, the Bugbear Monk, level 6. And,
Hello, Hans.
Hi everybody, my name is Matty B, and I play Franz, the level 6 Bugbear Barbarian. Wow!
It's nice to have you here, Matt.
Yeah. It's great to be here.
he really gets into his character when he does this kind of stuff, so.
My name is Matt. I play Nagu Madak Allward, male Goliath Cleric 6, level 6.
Ooh.
I am Scotty, and I am playing a human druid, Yoden Moonstave.
Alrighty, and with that out of the way, let's jump right in to episode 4 of Icewind Dale.
Woo!
I can't wait for you to keep that in the video, and it's just
just me just making weird noises and just flailing around, yeah.
That's
what we do now.
Alrighty, so to recap last session, you all left Caer Koenig after collecting your materials and a really neat magic item, and set off for the mountains of the Spine of the World to go and investigate and try to find this Duragar fortress. After a few hours of riding through the tundra, you found it. This massive, dark, black stone, ice-encrusted fortress built into the side of the mountain. And upon arriving, a dragon seemed to bust through the open doors at the very top of this fortress and head directly in the direction of the 10 towns, ignoring your guys' group. Upon that, you had a choice to either go and help save as many people as you can within the 10 towns, or investigate further into the fortress and possibly find a way to stop it there. In the end, you chose to go into the fortress against some of the party's pushes to save the people. But heading on in, you met very little resistance getting into the actual fortress itself, discovering a few things, discovering the dragon's flight path, a set of codes, mysterious codes that you still don't have any idea what they go to, and elevators that seem to ascend and lower to different levels of the fortress.
Like other elevators?
Like what elevators?
That's what an elevator would do.
Heading up... That's messed up, man. I'm gonna kill your character. Don't test me. Heading up, you were able to find a few Duragar and the controls to shut the massive ice doors that the dragon exited from. With a quick fight, no, huge damages taken at all. You were able to shut. You were able to shut the massive ice doors at the top of the fortress, and that is where we left off, with you all standing over the corpses of 6 Duragar, having slain quite a few. But that is where we left off. What do you all do now? After shutting the second massive ice and steel door.
feel like we should keep going because we could have gone. We went up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we need to go down now.
Are we all the way up?
Yes, you're at the very
We're
top
at the
of the
very top.
fortress.
We were at like the middle level of it. We went up, so now we can go down to where all that smoke and stuff was.
Which, to also give you a little bit of a time estimate of how long you guys have been here, because this does matter.
Yeah.
Um,
God dang it!
you guys have been here for a little over an hour. Because each ride from floor to floor in this place takes about 10 minutes.
Jeez.
Oh, elevator.
Yeah.
I mean, you are
And
ascending
we did kinda
150 feet every
Yeah.
time you take
We
the
did take
elevator.
quite a while. To,
So last week when we leveled up, you told me that I could. Someone told me that I could have sending prepared.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, "Dang it! Ah,
What is it?
I haven't used this much, but I can send short messages to anyone that I've met before. So I'm gonna try to contact Allie, see if, well, at the very least warn them that there's a big dragon probably about to attack their town.
God, it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
Unless the dragons already killed them.
Well, looks like I have to do third level.
Can you send a message to the dragon to
While
come
I'm
back?
talking, there's a tear just rolling down Hans's eye as he's realizing the implications of that.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Alrighty. So you cast sending?
Yeah, so that's the 25 word
Yep,
thing.
yep.
Okay. Allie! Giant dragon coming for town. Is it there yet? If not, prepare. How many do I have left?
That's 13, so 7,
Warn the
12.
others.
Yeah. Warn the others. Or sorry, warn the other towns around you.
How many do you have
7,
left?
7 left.
It's tell her that it's gonna come like destroy all of them.
Coming to destroy everyone.
3 more.
Left hour ago.
Nice. Well done,
Right.
sir. Well done.
Message for yourself.
You hear back. All right. I don't really know what we're going to do about that. I'll notify Torvis.
Great. Torvis is gonna kill them all.
And that is all you hear.
Okay. I don't know who else I could talk to.
We don't know anybody else.
But yeah.
Well, on top of that, you also hear, "Hey, Torvis!" And then it cuts off.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, he's there, so
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah.
he knows what to do. Maybe he can like send word to somebody.
Maybe
Alrighty.
he's not.
Is there any other rooms in here that we haven't discovered yet?
There was one room.
Ice cream break.
Ice cream! Yeah! Not sponsored. I wish we were.
Yeah, we got delicious custard from.
I'll make sure to just bleep out all the.
If you want to sponsor us,
Awesome.
There you go, Matt.
Giving out free money, dude. No way.
It was less than the initial.
Wow.
Nice.
free money
Okay.
and ice cream?
Here you go. Here's your from. Right? That one was yours?
What'd you get?
What is this?
It looks. It might,
Wait, hold on.
That might. I think that's
That
yours.
might be yours
What'd you
because I
get?
ordered a medium, so they
Yeah.
probably put it in a large cup. Huh?
yes.
That looks more
Oh wait, hold
appropriate.
on. Here's a big spoon.
I always get the baby ones.
What is that one?
Here.
It's just a concrete with like peanut butter cup and cookies.
Pass it around.
Right,
Cookie
you
dough.
had the straw, Anna.
I don't think mine
That's
is peanut
me.
butter.
I'm gonna
so.
rinse it because it's drippy.
What is
This
it?
ice cream got the drip.
Yo.
Man, caramel, Oreos, I think fudge,
Ooh,
cookie dough.
Oreos, nice.
Whenever he means Oreos, he means
feel like-
generic cookie
Here.
brand.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh no, here's your spoon, Scotty. Okay, and then a heap of knocking.
I need those right now.
I can't wait to have energy.
I'm gonna have to open this over the sink because it is squirty. Thank you. Sorry for my big head.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Matt, did you want anything?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, okay. All right. Just checking. You don't want a bite of this or anything?
No, I'm fine, really.
What if I made you like a little sundae, like based off what I have here?
No, seriously, I'm trying to lose weight and you're making me feel bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes it. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
Yeah, I'm on a diet.
That wasn't my.
Yeah, babe. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Yeah. I
Looks
don't
like you
mean
took
to
the
swallow.
diet a little too far.
Real.
It's also kind of incredible.
Matt,
He
if I
stays
could
in
give
character
you
the
inspiration.
entire time.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Matt never leaves character. He is once he is here for D&D, he is
locked
in character.
Locked in.
That is not Matt anymore. That is Hans.
Franz.
Franz. Dang it!
Thank you, Scotty.
Cut it! Cut it out!
Flip all of this.
Everybody, thanks Scotty for your ice cream.
Thank you, Scotty.
You can thank my
Thanks, Jay.
in-laws for
Thank you, Scotty's in-laws.
the
Thank
birthday.
you, Debbie's parents.
This ice cream was sponsored by my grandparents.
And that we can say.
That's true.
Yeah, true.
Oh, no!
Calvin,
He is the drip.
All right, I'm good.
Also, with this now, looking around, there is a door on the right, but that is the only other room in here.
He's a dork.
Door-
There's a dork on the right.
There's a dork on the right. He's sitting over there.
Dork.
We won't kill you. You're good.
I'm just the mechanic over here, man.
Make the elevators go faster.
Can you put this out there for me? Because I have this now. Yeah, just put it into the center of the table and flip it over for me.
How dare you?
What's up?
How dare you do that?
All right.
How dare... This guy.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Wait, flip it? Or
Yeah,
Man, that's
flip
messed
it.
up. Hey,
which,
hey.
this way?
No, flip it the other way. Flip it the other way, because it'll
This
take
way?
longer. No, because then
This
it'll
way?
not it'll
All
count it.
right.
Alright,
That's
so
how long the elevator takes to get down.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a door across from us.
Yeah. Just in the room with you.
Should we go listen? Does it matter?
I'm going to take Franz with me and I'm going to go over that door.
Okay. Heading over to it, there are no sounds coming from it. You did see that this was where the other two Durgar came from.
Oh, yeah. I'll open it up.
So opening up that door. Oh goodness. I'm hitting the mic. This messy workshop is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals in the corners. The room is furnished with stone tablets and cabinets. In the middle of the room, surrounded by twisted bits of metal, is a half-finished exoskeleton construct like the ones you encountered in the room you came from.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. There were
Wait, what?
there were like constructs that are like just chilling in the corner. Haven't activated, but they're there.
Why is pothole in this game?
They haven't activated until we run out of time.
Yeah. Then they kill us all.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's how that works.
is there any? Can I look in the room and try to find anything worth value? Anything
Sure,
interesting?
yeah. Just give me an investigation check.
Investigation. So bad at that.
Or you're like searching the room, right?
I know. Nobody just perceive the room. That's what I do.
Guidance.
Thank you.
I mean, you can perceive the room. It'll just be a harder check.
Yeah. I will do. You know what? I will do perception.
Okay.
You're gonna give me guidance, and Franz is gonna help me.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, not great, but you know, it's better than.
It's one of these nights.
Yeah, that's all right. So that is a dirty 20.
Alrighty, with a dirty 20, you do find a few bits of like tools and stuff. You find 2 sets of smithing tools and a set of tinkerer's tools.
Nice. I will grab All of those.
Alrighty. Kind of just stuffing it
Yep,
into your
it's
bag.
a bunch of tools. Use them for later, I hope.
Yep.
Maybe.
Alrighty. But that's about it.
Should we go?
We're on a time crunch. We need to go down.
down?
Yeah.
I'm going.
Alrighty. So, heading into the elevator, I'm guessing in the room that you just came out of, you begin the descent downwards. Yeah, so it takes about 10 minutes to get to the middle floor.
Shake it. Give us 10 minutes and shake it really hard. Kidding.
That would be...
The other way?
Yes.
But about 10 minutes, you descend further down before you hit that floor, before it just continues, going further and further down below. Whereupon you...
How long does it take to get all the way down?
About 20 minutes.
So 30 minutes total?
For a round trip, yeah.
Because we're going up and then all the way down.
Well, you're at the very top floor,
Okay.
and so you just are going downwards.
Oh, okay. So 20 minutes. Not enough for a short rest.
So we're at the very bottom now?
Yes. Yeah. So it's the room you just kind of open up into is just this. I say small. It's a 30 by 30 room with just the elevator cage in it and the massive like cogs behind it, just spinning and kind of just making the elevator constantly work. But right as you guys kind of get down, step off, there is a door on the western face of the room.
Go to it.
I will.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
I will move up to this room, and I will. I'll walk up to the door and I will check.
Just check.
Yeah, we'll listen.
Make a perception check for me.
Guidance.
Thank you. Ooh. 14 plus 14, 18. 18. 26?
26?
Cool.
No, 25.
25. With that, you do hear right on the other side of this door, two Duragar just kind of chatting.
That's the only way we can go?
Yep, it's the only... Well, I mean, you could make your way to the other, like, elevator and go that way. But it would take, like, a while. Because you'd have to go up, walk over, and then go down again.
Franz will protect us.
It's true.
I mean, I can distract them, but I don't know. Do I have to see into the area to use thaumaturgy? I don't remember if we...
I think so.
Okay. And there's no, like, way to see in the... No eye?
No, not really.
Okay. Well... I could make a sound, and, like... We can try to ambush them.
Uh-huh.
Like, hide in a corner or something.
Yeah, maybe, like, draw them in.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad idea.
Are there areas somewhere around here where we can
Did
kinda
we go... Okay, hold on. Did we go back... Did you say we went down... You said we go to a different elevator?
Yeah.
So that we...
There was
multiple
There were two
elevators.
elevators, yeah.
Oh!
You basically, whenever you went into
I
the
didn't know there were two
fortress,
elevators.
you went all the way down,
Yeah.
and then there was an elevator over there, and you took it up, and then you went around, and then there was a second elevator, and you took that one all the way down.
Oh, there were two elevators. I didn't realize there was two elevators.
So we closed one door, went over, closed the other, rode that elevator
Yep.
down.
All the way down. So not the original one we took. Interesting. Okay. So, directionally, which... I don't know what direction it is. Never mind. I don't know why I was asking what direction it was. Okay, so, yeah, maybe make a little bit of a sound and then draw them in, and Franz and I can just, like, bah, 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 and just beat them up.
Can I see them at all through the door?
No. I mean, it's just like solid doors.
But I didn't know if there was like a gap at the bottom.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's the plan? What's the plan?
Yeah, I say we try to ambush them.
Okay.
I'll
We don't have time to go to the other elevator or whatever, so... Does the door open up a certain way? Like we could hide behind the door or around
Looking
the
at the
corner somewhere?
hinges, it opens up inwards into the room that you guys are in.
Okay, so we could hide like behind the door. And...
Whoop. Yep.
Yep. All right. I say we do that.
Alrighty. So you kind of press up against the walls.
I'm gonna move back and like shift into like a little beetle or something.
Okay. So kind of shifting down.
So I'll be like against the wall. Hans and Franz will be like in front of me. I guess. Because you'll be the first.
We'll be flanking the doors. So when they open the doors, we'll step around and wah!
Oh, flanks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either side. Which will then give us advantage on our attacks. We'll be flanking them.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And
So-
I'll make a sound that sounds like a shelf falling down.
Okay. Alright. For one, I would like you all to make stealth checks
Ah, dang it. I didn't even get my dice.
as you all are pressed up against the wall and trying to be stealthy.
Hans got a
I mean, I don't care if they hear the beetle.
19.
19.
19 for Hans. And
Okay.
then Franz is going to roll.
Oh god.
Oh, even better. Dirty 20.
Awesome.
That's 7.
Okay.
You're a beetle, though. You get advantage.
Yeah. You're a pretty loud beetle. Though, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're a beetle. So.
5.
5.
Good thing we're the ones attacking first.
Yeah, I will say, for the most part, it is a group success.
Oh my
so, it's fine. So, you hear a little bit of talking as the door opens, as they are just continuing the conversation, as they're kind of just like looking around quickly inside. What you hear, because you are able to speak Dwarvish, how much more time do we have to put up with Zardarok? Like, I thought she was going to take him out sooner rather than later. This lady's taking her sweet time right now. Probably just sitting up in the calf. We pledged our loyalty to her because we thought she was going to take it out sooner. And you see him walk in now. It's just one of the Durgars
Okay,
sitting
so before I do anything, do we know who? What'd you say his name is?
Zardora.
Zardora. Do we know who that is?
I think the captive Durgar in Caer Koenig mentioned him.
Yeah, he did talk about.
He's
Is he the Sunblight?
command? Yeah, Zardarok Sunblight.
So he's the Sunblight. Okay. And somebody is planning to overthrow the Sunblight?
Possibly.
There was a room upstairs with people in it that we didn't go into.
Mm-hmm.
You said she was in a kitchen? A
Yeah,
cafeteria?
like a cafeteria or something.
It's in the calf.
So, the room that we didn't go into that we heard a bunch of people in very possibly could have been dwarves attempting to overthrow the Sunblight. Which we're trying to do. Could we convince him that we're, like, helping?
We don't have a whole lot of time to discuss this.
Yeah, I know.
You are currently
Like, I know we don't have a lot of
pressed
time,
up
like-
against the wall looking at these guys. They're just like,
In the movies, you have plenty of time to
Yeah.
react to these things. Okay, so
You wanna,
There's no
just
shelves in this
grapple them?
room.
Like Hans and Franz try to grapple the two guys?
could we do that? Yeah, we could. We're going to do that. We're going to try to grapple. We're not going to
Okay.
hurt them. We're going to try to
Bash them.
Let's go check it out, but
Yeah, because we're not smart, so that's what we're going to do. But you guys are smart enough. You could maybe like figure out what's going on here. So,
sure, yeah, all right.
so just grapples.
Sure,
Strength
yeah.
checks?
So this would just be strength, yeah.
Okay.
I would say with advantage, because
Yeah.
they do not know that you're there.
Yes. Okay. Strength check for. Strength check for me is a natural 8.
Woo!
I got my guy for sure. And then Hans
You grappled both of them.
Hans is a natural 18 plus
Goodness gracious.
4 is 22.
Yeah. With that, easily.
And with my nat 20, it's also a 22. Just
Since you both are flanking the doors,
Ah.
you just quickly grab them.
really good
With the Durgar,
really
like-
good at grabbing things.
Yeah. With, obviously, like, the Durgar are shocked and trying to squirm out.
Anything,
So like, wait!
like any sort of
I hope.
intimidation type stuff?
This is me waiting before I crush your life.
What are you here for?
Well,
I'm looking at you guys because I did my job. We did our job. Way to go.
I mean, in this immediate moment, trying to stop the dragon from destroying the towns that we came from, but we heard you say something about overthrowing whatever that name was.
The Sunblight.
The Sunblight.
Yeah, screw that guy.
You don't like the Sunblight?
No, he's a jerk.
Okay, we don't like the Sunblight either.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of him too.
All right, well, I'm not gonna hurt you. Can you let us go?
Could you tell us where the Sunblight is?
He's somewhere down here. I don't keep track of where he is all the time.
But he's down here, you sure?
He's definitely down here.
Okay, cool. How do we get through here without running into more dangers?
I guess just stealthily. I mean, we could lead you. I guess. If you don't kill us, please.
If you could lead us to him and make sure no one interferes with us when we try to kill him, we will let you not die.
You don't have to worry about people possibly trying to kill you. I don't think there's a lot of people in this place that would want to fight.
Jeez, how many people want this guy dead? It's almost like we're doing them a favor, not the
He's
town.
like a psychopath. He's crazy.
Okay.
He's extremely paranoid, and it's really annoying to deal with.
Well, I think we can work together then.
All right.
I would talk, but I'm a beetle.
Am I good to be let go? Can you?
Not yet. Ask him how to stop the dragon.
Strawberry.
Oh yeah, you guys have any idea how to stop that dragon? That
It kind of just goes. If it's already left, then it's
well, like who let it out? Like who sent it? Was it the Sunblight dude?
yeah.
Oh, gosh. So if we
It's kind of like on a preset path, and it's like if it isn't like if it doesn't meet resistance or enough resistance, it'll just wipe.
do you know if we kill the Sunblight dude, or is there any sort of item that controls the dragon that we can use to stop it?
Yeah,
Or
it has. It's just it follows the commands of its constructor, which is Sunblight. So it's
in theory,
if
we
it-
take them
Gotta
out.
kill it.
there's a chance
or-
it could come back, and if it comes back and he's not here, it will just sit here.
We get Sunblight close enough to death and threaten him if he doesn't call it back early. Maybe like call off your guards, kind of like call off your dogs, kind of thing. Maybe we can get the Sunblight to call it off. Does anyone have any mind control spells?
If I do, not prepared.
Oh wait, I have one. I'm kidding. I don't.
As a monk,
It's worse than that. I have terrible charisma as well.
Damn it. Okay.
incredible.
All right. Hans and Franz will slowly let the guards go.
Yeah, their hands are still.
Yep.
Are we good?
I think
Not
we're
gonna.
good.
We're chill, right?
Yeah, lead the way.
Super chill.
I will say, I don't know afterwards what's going to happen to y'all. Not from us specifically. Don't get me wrong. I just want to keep my head, attached to my body.
Oh, that's very
So-
specific. Thank you for being specific.
So we might not hurt you all, but I mean there are a lot of Durgar in this fortress. It's a Durgar fortress, so we'll lead you to him, and hopefully you are able to get out.
Yeah, that's the hope.
All right, I guess follow us as they begin walking you out into the room that they were initially positioned in, which is pretty much just very basic room. There's not really anything going on in here. It just looks like they were set here to guard the entrance to the elevator from anyone who would come in this way.
Okay.
Terrible guards.
There is a door on the northern side of the room, which they lead you out of, in which you are brought into what looks like a throne room. The ceiling of this hall arches to a height of 30 feet. Stone steps lead up to a semicircle dais against the south wall, which is where you guys are coming from. Atop the dais is a misshapen throne crudely carved out of black crystal. Small crackling flames burn in braziers that occupy the room's corners. Slumped near the east wall is a tall bipedal fungus creature. Luminous spores float in the air around it. A savage white-furred biped has torn off one of the creature's arms and is holding it, while 4 other white-furred bipeds covered with fungal growths try to capture the floating spores in jugs.
Pleasant.
What the hell did we just walk into?
Yeah. So...
Ew.
Yeah, so pretty much what you see is, you see that. It's just like this very large, like, looking like almost like exhausted, basically mushroom man in the corner of the room, holding the stump of his arm as these large furred creatures are trying to tear off more bits of him.
Do they notice us?
You see the creatures whip around, and the Durgar are like, "Don't mind us. Just keep doing your thing."
We're with them.
Yeah. As they all turn back around and continue to chomp down.
Beetle.
Fly too close to Hans, he's just gonna start batting you.
But yeah, you do also see that there is the large throne made out of Chardolin. Kind of sitting on the dais to your right.
Okay.
But yeah, so that is about it. They continue leading you forwards to the northern face of this chamber, where it looks like the large doors that would lead into the throne room are. As they just basically just walk past the large mushroom man being attacked.
Freaking terrifying.
Yeah.
So weird.
And there's a few Duragar that's kind of like standing around watching the furred creatures kind of just...
So not
making
Durgar, weird white wampas just ripping spores off of a bigger creature?
Yeah, they're like...
What the hell
have
is
large,
this?
like, claws, like, sharp fangs.
Nope.
And they're just kind of just, like, going to town on this thing as, like, the creature is trying to fend itself off.
Is this you
As much as it
in
can.
your mind, or is this the book?
This is the book.
Oh, God. Either way, I don't like it. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get out of here.
Which I will say, the look of this creature and the fungus growths that are on some of the bipeds,
The outpost.
Did it look like the ones in the outpost?
it looks very similar.
That's what they're making them out of, is this weird spore. God, I hate The Last of Us.
I need to finish that.
I do too.
The game or the show?
Show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, heading out of those doors, immediately opened up. There are 4 Duragar that are flanking the door, in which the guards are like, they want to kill Sunblight, and they're like, "Oh, fantastic!"
This is all we had to do? Just be like, we're here to kill We could have walked through the door and been like, we're here to kill Sunblight. They're like, oh, right this way, sir. Like, God.
If you see any bodies in those past rooms, it wasn't us.
Yeah, there was some weird people upstairs that we did.
You don't actually say that.
Yeah, no, we're not going to.
You hear that like two of the one of the Durgar that has been leading you is talking to one of the other guards, and he's, "Do you know where he is? Has he gone off somewhere?" And the other Durgar is, "Oh yeah, I think he's like praying to that statue in the like prayer room that he calls it or something. He should be over there. You might actually be able to get." He looks to all of you. Might be able to sneak up on him possibly if you're real quiet.
You can do like a deception
He is a
check
very-
or something.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
sure.
say,
An insight check.
These guys seem
Insight or
Insight.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
samesies.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
I might as well.
Oh, 21.
All right. As you guide yourself.
Also
I have
21.
pretty decent
Yeah.
wisdom.
Also 21.
Okay.
17.
Oh.
Not bad.
he doesn't seem to be lying about the location of where Sunblight is. You do sense there are, like... It isn't a fully friendly... Like, he isn't talking to you in, like, a casual, like, friendly manner. Like, there's, like, a little bit of, like, tenseness in his voice.
Cool. So they could stab us in the back if they wanted to, but
Yeah,
at least
fully
they're
respect
sending
that.
us to what's his
the
face?
same goal for now.
The enemy of my enemy.
Yeah.
Can Hans is going to which way are we headed? Which way are they leading us?
They are leading you further north, where there seems to be another set of doors.
I will ask one of them. What if Sunblight tries to escape? Is there another elevator that you would like try to get to? Us? Is there one behind us?
Yeah, there's another one on the further west.
Okay.
You would know that would be the other one that you...
Okay.
Traverse
I was
out.
just hoping that they would point me in the direction of where it is, because I'm thinking if we have to escape, maybe we don't go back the way the giant spore people are.
Although
Yeah.
if it's just an elevator,
I mean, it'd be a very long 10 minutes, but
slowest escape.
yeah, this would be a very slow escape. But no, don't follow us. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like other ways to not
If we're at
die.
the bottom, then maybe there's windows we can jump out of.
We'll see.
But heading out those doors, you are led into a fairly large opening. Yeah. Basically, it is just a large cavern. This cavern is unlit and has a jagged 30-foot-high ceiling. A strange sight confronts you as 4 Duragar, 2 of them much larger than normal, use ropes to restrain a hulking biped with an insectoid body. A large sack has been pulled over the creature's bulbous head. I would like you all to roll stealth as you see the 2 Duragar in front of you instantly kind of like drop invisibility. Like
Yep.
they go invisible.
Yeah, we're going quietly here. Stealth check. Franz got a nat 20.
Okay.
And Hans got a 23.
Okay.
I'm allowed. Beetle.
Okay.
5.
Yep.
4.
4. All right.
We got you, boys.
I have disadvantage on stealth.
A majority success.
Okay. Cool.
You feel a tap on your shoulder.
Nat 20. So,
Yeah.
nat 20. Way to go, Matt.
You feel a tap
High
on your
five.
shoulder as one of the Duragar like whispers, "Follow this way," as he leads you to the
Snatch the bug out of the air.
eastern
Like a cicada buzzing in my hand.
the eastern wall where there is another set of doors.
Okay.
As he cracks that open and pushes you guys forwards into the room.
I really should be a cicada because I am not quite.
You're not quiet at all.
Dodging the large insectoid.
Was that an
creature.
Umber Hulk?
It was.
Oh, God.
A what?
Man, I wish we were, like, higher powered to beat the crap out of an Umber Hulk. It's like a giant underground, like, bug or something.
Which I will say, as you're leaving, you do notice on the further north, like on the wall, there seems to be what looks like a tunnel, like bored out, that descends.
Okay.
But yeah,
So maybe another escape.
if
If we have to. I prefer the
walking
elevator, but
Sounds like we'll
into
have to.
we might have to.
this room, smoke fills this warm cavern, which has a ceiling that ranges from 40 feet high down to 20 feet high along the south wall. The source of the smoke and heat is a 10-foot tall stone forge shaped like a pyramid, with its peak sheared off. Ripples of heat and flashes of fire light spew from the top of the forge, which emits a deep, pulsating heartbeat. A 5-foot deep
The dragon heart.
Yeah.
trough extends east from the forge, with rows of black anvils on either side of the depression. Overlooking the forge are 4 20 5-foot-tall guard towers with gray-skinned dwarves standing behind their low battlements. Stone stairs provide access to the tops of the 2 towers nearest the forge. South of the forge is an enormous 5-foot-tall iron platform fitted with cranes and clamps, with short flights of iron stairs leading to the top of the platform. Surrounding it is a cleanup crew consisting of a female Duragar with a horn and 6 hulking bipeds, their white fur stained with soot.
Again, these freaking bipeds.
They are tossing scraps into a cylindrical container. In the 20-foot-high ceiling above this bin is a wide rectangular hole. But yeah, you see that in front of you.
So,
What's fueling the
As-
fire?
it's got to be the heart.
You can't
Maybe the
see
dragon
it
heart.
currently.
It's got to be the dragon heart. So, I know we had talked about, like, stopping the heart to see if it stopped the dragon, but the dwarf said that Sunblight was controlling it. So I don't think the forge is our priority. Especially because there are, how many did you say? 4 of those biped things?
Yeah. Well, I think it was 4. Let me see.
6.
6. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 of them.
6 of them. Yeah. So there's 6 of those things, and there's 4 of us. So
And they're slowly carrying these like large hunks of scrap, and then throwing it into
the
this
forge.
like
Yeah.
cylindrical.
So I think we just need to go find.
Tube.
We just need to kill Sunblight because. Yeah. So we avoid all of this.
But you feel the tap on your shoulder, and as they're like, continue stealthing. You don't want to be caught in here.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
As you all are being kind of led close to the northern wall, up against the large kind of watchtowers, trying not to be seen.
Yeah.
Though I will say, as you're entering a more well-lit room, I do need another set of stealth checks.
No.
As it is
Does anyone have
harder.
pass without trace? Hang on, does Franz have pass without trace? Oh, imagine if he did. Nope, just be sense. Stupid. It's a nat 20 for Franz again. That's what that sound is. I didn't realize
I was
it played on
wondering,
the
I was like,
computer.
what the
Yeah, it's like the dice all lit up. That was super cool. That was super cool. Alright, I'll just roll in here. Like I'm supposed to. 24!
4.
With a
So a
majority.
nat 20 and a 24.
And with a majority success.
Guys, you're
Barely
killing me!
again. Because one of the Duragar succeeded, one of them failed. So it was literally a 50-50.
Matt? You're doing great tonight, pal. Crushing it, dude. Oh, thanks, I'm just here to help my friends out.
Yeah, with that, you guys kind of quickly, like, are just pushing across the northern wall, whereupon this large opening opens up to more stuff north, but the Duragar just keeps leading you forwards towards the eastern side of the room, kind of like as you're just basically following the walls.
Okay.
Which, as you pass the large forge pyramid-looking thing, you are able to see with your passive perception inside. You do see what looks like a large red, like deep crimson heart that is just
Yeah, that's terrifying.
that is just constant. Like it is red hot, like glowing in that forge. But you do see lots of chains, like keeping that heart in place, as stuff is just being kind of like pushed into the general space around it, and then almost instantly just turning into molten components. But yeah, you keep on following along as they keep pushing you further and further before you hit the eastern wall and begin making your way south towards what you see as another set of double doors. Being very cautious as you are getting closer to those large biped creatures, but they have not seemed to notice you. Yeah. As the Duragar stand outside a set of doors, they whisper in, "He should be in here." We'll try to keep people out. We'll say that he's just being Zordrak. Try to be quiet if you can. There are people in this fortress that will fight for him. These people in here are some of them. Be cautious. As they crack the door open, kind of letting you all see inside of the room. Whereupon, this is what you see. Inside this room, you can hear loud mechanical noises that seem to come from behind the south wall. Standing in the middle of the room, facing the double door to the north, is a 7-foot-tall statue of a female Duragar in a scale mail robe. The top of its head above the eyes has been sheared off, making a space for a stone brazier that gives off a flickering flame. Chained to the statue's pedestal is an emaciated, malformed creature with rubbery purple-gray flesh, a bulbous head with a metal plate bolted to it, and sinister eyes. As it's kind of just like pinned up against the statue.
Sounds terrible.
And directly in front of that statue, kneeling down, you see what looks like this large Duragar with this almost like dug into his skull, this deep black crystalline crown, large gray beard, and at least from the back, what looks like these, just like this very like deep black and purple like robes and cape. As he seems to be kneeling and kind of just like whispering to himself. Castle.
What?
I mean, do we want to do castle?
Kind of want to now.
I mean, yeah, I'm cool with castle.
I don't really have a ranged thing to like.
How tall is the castle?
It's about like 20 feet,
How tall is this room?
not 20 feet.
Oh, God.
What if I throw it sideways?
Is it 20 feet wide?
Sideways.
Closer to the statue.
Wait, how tall is the statue?
The statue's about 7 feet.
foot.
Oh, 7.
Oh.
Yeah, try it sideways.
I mean, it might work. It might be dumb enough to work.
I don't have any other ranged type things.
How big is the room
so-
total? Like,
Where you guys are standing, it's about like 10 by 10, and then it opens up into what looks like about like 20-ish, but like most of that is obscured by the statue, and then it seems to extend out about another like 10 feet on either side.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I can, off the rip, try to punch him with a fist and knock him prone. Then we could throw the giant castle sideways and just crush him with it, if you want to do that.
Flip
What?
it over again.
Don't worry about it. Don't. What? Nothing.
That's fine.
Oh, the times you were reading, Boo.
Oh yeah, you're reading a lot, dude. Okay, so we could just throw it at him, or I could try to knock him down first, and then
How close
throw
is
it
he?
at him.
Are we to him?
About 10 feet away.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I could just try to.
I'm cool with that. Either way, I feel like we're gonna hit him with something.
Yeah, and then we can throw the. So can we do this like I punch him and Franz throw the castle at him?
If you
You'd be
punched him, you would be like right next to him.
No, I could punch him from a distance.
That's right.
Can Franz do that too?
No, so
case you
his
miss.
melee reach is longer. I'm talking about my new ability,
Okay.
Yeah, does
Which
he
is
have
a-
something like that?
which is a monk ability. No, I have this ability.
Okay.
So.
I mean, yeah, you could punch and then throw the castle.
Yeah,
and
because I want to try and knock
slip
him prone first, and then
Okay.
we throw the castle, which I would think would like help.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do that.
Okay.
I
So,
can't guide him with this, right? This is an attack.
This is an attack. Yeah.
I would guide Franz throwing it because I should be fine
Okay.
because I'm gonna have.
I can't guide attacks anyway, right?
I think it's ability checks,
Yep.
Yeah.
which is not an attack. It's not an ability check.
Okay.
All right. So Hans is going to like put his hands together and just, and he's gonna like punch, and I'm going to use the Feast of Unbroken Air. I'm
Okay.
going to just Falcon punch.
Falcon.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I have bless.
Bless.
Ooh, good call, good
Yeah.
call, good call.
Okay, I'm gonna bless the three of you guys because I can bless.
Nice,
three
nice, nice,
creatures.
nice. Okay,
So you-
so Fist of
I will
Unbroken
ask-
Air.
Is that a vocal spell? Does it have vocal components? Does it have V next to it?
Yeah.
If you do cast it, I will need a stealth check.
Shoot.
No, don't.
No.
You have terrible stealth. You have
No.
terrible stealth.
Never mind.
Okay.
All right, Fist of Unbroken Air with advantage.
Yeah.
I'm sneaking?
since yeah.
That's good.
The person is unknown. Is that a nat 20? Alrighty, yeah. So you
Okay.
do hit him.
So, he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, 1 second.
Was the castle in your hand and you like...
No, so I'm knocking him, and then Franz is gonna throw it.
I was just kidding. Like you like...
Just punch
Shoved it into
Yeah, that would be.
a
If
crevice.
he's-
Ooh, Fist of Unbroken Air. I like throw it up and punch it in there. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Can I bless while he's prone and it won't matter?
I think that would be.
I mean, once he knows that you're there,
Yeah,
it would
once
just
he's
this thing
gonna
would
know.
all happen all at once.
He's gonna know.
Yeah.
He's about to know.
Falcon.
All right. So you hit him for how much damage?
Well, he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
The DC is
Strength save.
15.
50.
Alright.
15.
Yeah, that's a fail. As you see him face plant into the ground.
Nice.
Which, as he is doing that, as this is happening to you,
Yep.
you hear. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Giant, and Primordial.
So you do not understand what he says,
Hey.
but it's this guttural, kind of just like almost
What
like
is it?
cursing.
Draconic, maybe? I don't know. Hold on.
I only know common and giant.
I
See what
speak
Franz knows.
Druidic and Dwarvish.
Huh.
Dwarven.
Franz says he knows all the languages? I'm
No.
kidding.
No.
Nope, that's not how that works.
Where's that at?
Should be under
I don't
languages.
know that interface. It's so
I know,
different.
I'm still learning it.
Yeah, so far no one understands.
Okay.
I feel like with
But I would
Where'd you
need you
find
to
your armor
also
stuff? Like
make
your
a
light
dexterity
armor?
saving throw.
Sure.
Under
So I'm going to do.
proficiencies in languages.
I gotta roll my damage now.
Okay.
Common, Druidic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Goblin.
You do not understand it.
My guess is it's Draconic.
30 points of bludgeoning damage.
30 points?
30 points, yep.
Darn.
Goodness gracious.
I rolled pretty well for 60-10.
Yeah.
Actually, that's average for 60-10, believe it or not.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, so dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay.
As you see these purplish flames kind of start to encircle you before just this extreme shot of fire just engulfs you.
Oh, God. That's going to be a 12.
12 fails.
Well, it's been fun, guys.
Okay, so I rolled, it's 3d10
Uh-huh.
fire damage.
Yep.
I rolled 2 10s and a 3. So 23 points of fire damage
I think you're s-
as just this, like, purple, like, hellish flame just shoots up from the floor directly beneath you. As you see, he has leaned over it and is, like, pointing in your direction. You see this large,
He cast Hellish Rebuke.
his hand,
He wasn't
what
prone?
would be
is prone.
there
But he,
is this large Chardolin gauntlet.
Oh,
he's
of
pointing
course.
over at
He
you.
has a giant crystal hand that he used to.
Okay.
Do you have healing?
I do as well.
I'm gonna need it.
And I'm guessing right as this happens, things
Yeah,
go-
Franz is gonna. Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
yeet that
And
thing
then
right at him.
Castle.
Yeah.
So this is a save on his
Castle!
part.
He's gonna throw
It
it.
is at disadvantage since he is on the ground.
Yes! I knew I was gonna come in handy. Worth
see.
it. Not worth it, actually.
Can I guide him on this?
Did you already go?
No, don't. He's making a saving throw. Don't guide him. What's wrong with you?
No, not. Yeah.
All right.
Over challenge.
Yeah. He does not succeed that. As you see, Castle, as this massive castle just appears in the space.
This is a-
It does a little bit of damage. It doesn't do a whole lot because it kind of just appears and sits down.
On top
Okay.
of it.
Yeah, it hurts him. It hurts. We got this. We got this.
At least 10d10.
No.
At least.
Yeah. Okay. As that happens, that was very loud.
Yeah.
You definitely hear the statue behind tip and fall over. It does not shatter. It does not break. It just
Were
kind
you
of.
trying to break that?
I mean, it fell. Maybe that's for something.
But yeah,
He was praying to it. That might piss him off.
and the room is now very broken.
Yeah.
The walls, the ceiling.
Yeah.
It is partially being now held up by the castle in the room, but you also start to hear the movement behind the castle. There is some shifting.
He's still alive? Okay.
As I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah, there we go. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so.
So I don't have time to heal him.
Guys, I'm gonna need some healings right off the rip. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I rolled 17, so I'm pretty good.
Alright. Where is Franz? There he is. Alright, here we go. Hans. Who's that? It's Franz.
You're more of an attacker than a healer, right?
Bothy.
Well, I'll let you do what you want to do.
He might need both of us.
I'm gonna need both of you. So you gave me 23 points of fire damage?
Yeah.
You know how many points I had before that? I had 24. I'm sitting at 1, son.
Okay.
You said 20, I went, I'm dead. You went 3, I went,
Alrighty.
all right.
25 to 20.
I had 17. Yeah.
Sorry. Franz got a 20.
Franz got a 20. Alright. 20 to 15.
17.
17.
What's dexes between you two?
4.
4.
Oh.
I'm guessing less than 4.
Probably. Yeah, less. So.
You know what? I'll let you go first. I will concede my turn to you. You can heal me. I will concede my turn to you.
And then, Nagu, what you get?
You're like
11.
I can't really do much, so I'm going to let you go first.
That would make sense. The one that's not bleeding out.
Yeah,
not
the one
going
that's
first.
not suffering from third-degree
Alright.
burns should be able to go first.
checks out.
Starting initiative order, Franz
Franz will rage.
Okay.
But I don't know.
takes his shot of pre-workout.
Oh yeah, takes a shot of pre-workout, rubs on his gums. He's going to pull out his great axe, rush towards the castle, and go castle, and he's just gonna prepare to attack whatever's behind it.
Alright. So he yells castle. The castle shrinks.
Yep.
Sunblight is not there.
No!
He's freaking invisible.
Nuts.
He's going to swing where he last was.
Okay. So make an attack.
Are these just straight attacks?
I mean, disadvantage because you
Reckless.
can't see anything. Okay. So it's just straight attacks.
Both of those are going to be a 21 and a 25.
Both miss.
Okay.
As you swing and you hit nothing.
Yep, he's just swinging in the air trying to hit something.
As
Okay.
all that is there now is now a crushed corpse of some emaciated-looking creature.
Oh yeah.
Up, like that is now like splatted up against the side of the statue.
Oh well. Casualties of war. All right.
That end is go.
That's gonna end his turn because he can't do anything else.
Yoden.
Healing word.
Before you do that,
Yes.
can you cast Fairy Fire?
Yeah. Well, I don't know that I can do both.
Healing Word's a bonus action, right?
Oh.
Can you cast? Because it's a bonus action, so you should be able to cast Fairy Fire as an
Yeah.
action, right?
Oh, it is a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, I allow it.
Cool.
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 So you Fairy Fire the room.
Fairy fire the room.
Where in the room do you fairy fire?
Well, I'm kind of in the back, so
How big of a thing is Fairy Fire?
I think it's a 20-foot square.
Oh, that shit.
60-foot range, 20-foot square.
20-foot cube.
Yeah,
Okay.
Square.
So-
that should hit most of the
Or
room,
it's,
right?
it's
It
a
is
cube, 20.
Yeah.
20
30.
cube.
It is 30 by 20, so you can get like the left side of the room, or the right side of the room, or like the middle of the room.
I think middle.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what kind of save is that?
For fairy fire,
Yeah.
is there a save?
Yes, there is. I'm pretty sure it's a dex save.
Any
Yep.
creatures outlined in light if it fails a dex.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. You cast it, and nothing appears.
Dang it.
As the fairy fire still hangs in the room.
Glowy. Alright, healing word. Or wait, no.
Not healing word?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Healing Word. You got it.
The
Well, I was
bonus
like,
action
no,
one.
it was cure wounds, wasn't it?
No.
Or is it-
No,
Cure
healing-
wounds is an action.
Healing, okay.
Healing
gotcha.
word is a bonus.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Go on.
That is 5.
Okay.
Better than one.
Two.
Yep.
Alrighty.
You still have your potion, or did you use that already?
I used it already.
Okay. Alright. That ends your go?
Yeah, and I skitter away because I'm still beetle.
Okay. Hans, what you doing?
Okay. I'm going to.
Okay.
Is there a door in this room?
There is a door that you came from. There is also a door. There's 2 doors on the south side of the room. One on the left side, one on the
I think
right.
it'll be. They won't know.
How far are they apart from each other?
About 30 feet from each other.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to swipe Franz's healing potion that he hasn't taken yet and take it for myself.
Okay.
Because he had
So,
one. I'm going to
you
take it from
just
me. Yep. Just going to
snag
grab it
it
from
and
him.
then-
He'll understand. He loves me.
Yeah.
So
Chuck
2d4
that,
plus 4. Come on.
Wait, what are you doing?
Give me something good. I'm healing myself a little bit. 2d4 plus
Is this
2?
shit?
4.
2d4 plus 2. It's
Plus
however
2.
many dice.
Thank you.
roll.
8 points of healing.
Awesome.
Not too bad. And I'm going to hold my action and my movement because they're 30 feet, right? I have 45 feet of movement. I'm waiting for one of those doors to pop open
Okay.
because I'm in my head. He's invisible, but the door's not invisible. So
True.
that's all. That's what I'm waiting on. So
Alrighty.
Can I? With my perception, do I notice anything in the room, like maybe like footprints in the soot or the squeak
It's one of
of
my
like
favorite poems.
I'll say
leather?
since
and,
you are holding your action,
the soot.
since you were holding your action and you used your bonus to chug a potion,
No.
I would say you're too.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with it. I'm holding, waiting to pop off whenever he shows up,
Alrighty.
if he does.
And with that, you do see the door on. It would be your left.
Okay,
Slowly creak open.
going.
Since you are seeing that,
Yeah.
which I will say you can immediately go. So you
Yep.
start running.
Boom! I take off for it, and then I'm gonna get up to the door and pop.
Just in the doorway.
I feel like you're telling me I shouldn't now.
No, I'm just trying to understand like where you're swinging.
If the door's opening in my head, he's in the door frame. So I'm going to punch in the door. I'm going to get up into the space and start punching away.
Probably
Okay.
pushing it open.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's my assumption.
attacks at disadvantage
Sure.
as you begin swinging.
Sure enough, I can do that. Let me get these out of the way. First attack is a... that's an 11.
Okay. That does not hit.
Doesn't even hit anything. Doesn't like just like,
As you're
bounce off
swinging,
of-
you
Nope, nothing.
don't
Okay.
feel anything.
Second one, God, it's even worse. That's a that's a 10.
Nothing. As you're kind of just hitting air, which as you're swinging and like trying to like hit this invisible Duragar, you look up and see breaking out of chains that is stuck to this table. You see this hellish face covered in barbs across its body as it rips through chains, looks you dead in the eyes, and begins marching towards you. As a new enemy has entered.
Towards Hans or just towards all of us in general?
Towards Hans right now.
So the door I opened, there's a guy coming through the door now, or about to come
Yes.
through the door. Oh, good. Well, then it'll trap him between us. I don't know,
I
dude.
need a
I don't know what
roll.
to tell you.
What about the dudes that are with us? Guys, go!
No, they were.
They bug out?
They're making sure no one else comes
Nobody
in.
comes in.
Okay.
Hey, maybe this guy wants to kill him too.
Alright.
This creature was chained to the table by the Sunblight, so maybe he wants to kill the Sunblight too, right?
I'm hoping so.
Maybe. Yeah, alright. So does that end your go?
Yeah, that's all I can do. Just
Alright.
swing and a miss on this one.
Yeah. So with that, as you're swinging there and now seeing this creature in front of you,
Uh-oh.
you hear from behind you, as you just barely missed him.
Gosh dang it!
You hear the sounds of stones shifting as the ground begins to crack, as you all see, going from invisibility, uncloaking
enlarged.
himself, enlarging him in this space, as Zordorok Sunblight, now wielding a large Chardalyn mace, swings down twice on you.
Cool.
Well, he's going to swing down. If he knocks you out, then he's just going to attack someone else.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
He's basically saying that when I die.
Then he'll go.
Not if, but when.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to think. Because he would technically have advantage because he was invisible.
He's not invisible anymore.
Well, was.
Came out of that.
Yeah, well, okay. Well,
Came out of invisibility.
He wasn't attacking while he was invisible, so.
Nope, he came out of it to enlarge himself. Technicality is.
okay, Calvin.
No, I'm just.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh,
die
well,
now,
he
guys.
does have
I'm
a second attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna make.
Hey.
I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a new character now, guys. Hang on while I do this.
Dang it.
I'll make a new character now.
Your AC is 18, correct?
It is.
I missed.
Yes.
As swinging down twice, he misses both times, shattering the stone tiles beneath you.
Matrix the out of that.
Fall 30 feet. No.
Yeah. It's gonna end his go.
Okay. Cool.
As he is now, this hulking figure is now pressed up, pretty much right up against you.
I know.
Nagu.
Yep.
What you doing?
How far away is Hans from me?
30 feet, right?
Yeah, about 30-ish.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go up to him.
Okay.
Use some more. Your wounds. Sheesh, that's bad. Well, you got 10 more points.
You know, silver linings.
As you run over, tap him on the shoulder, as that kind of healing energy blesses.
Oh,
And then.
Picho.
man, it might be cold down here. You never know. Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
probably warm.
No, it's really hot down here.
Yeah.
As my bonus action, I can use Shield of Faith.
Okay. As
And be
you,
like,
Bump that AC.
yeah.
on you, or
Oh, on Hans. And like,
Thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna need this
Cool.
again.
so you have +2 to your AC. So you're at
Yes,
20
20
now.
I'm at 20.
Nice. All right.
Might want to get out of
And
there.
with that, is that the end of your go?
Oh, I had to use all my movement to get up there. I don't think I can move back.
No.
No.
Next turn, you can on your next turn you can move.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I'm right there with you.
It's all good.
And with that, you see now this large barbed devil begin sprinting over towards you, kind of like in this weird like transition between like bipedal to like four-legged, kind of just like clawing its way over towards the ground. Yeah. All right. It's going to make a few attacks on you, Kalvin, since you are right in the doorway.
A barbed. You're putting a barbed devil in this game.
I didn't.
We're gonna die.
Stop acting like I was.
This is how we die. This is how we die. Barbed devils are.
And technically, you're being flanked by Zordrock
Yup.
because he's real big, so it takes up a lot of space.
Yup.
All right. So first, with its tail, as it kind of spins around and slashes at you. Gosh, I can't even read that. I don't think I hit you with
1.
that. Nope, I don't hit you. As that misses with a 13. And then 2 more attacks on you. That, gosh dang, man, what the heck? I'm rolling real bad.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
There we go. That's a 21.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
What?
As just one of its claws strike down into you. It's not going to
Yeah.
do a whole lot.
It's not gonna be a whole lot. Don't
Yeah.
worry, guys.
You take 6 points of piercing damage. Yeah, as it is now looming in your kind of space.
Yeah.
Directly in front of you, as it is just snarling and snapping at you. That's going to end its go. Franz's turn.
Franz is gonna come help his brother. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
He's going to rush into the fray. He's going to attack. Because technically, I'm flanking the Sunblight.
Sunblight, okay.
Because you said
Yeah,
Sunblight
let me
was
see-
flanking me, so Franz can get behind him and flank him.
It's true.
Can confirm.
Oh.
He can just barely get behind him. There's just enough space.
Just barely is all I need, man.
Because he takes up 10 feet of
2 attacks.
movement, and there is a 5-foot
At
space
advantage.
behind him.
Oh.
God damn it. That's a 14.
14
Yeah.
misses.
Okay.
Come on, Calvin.
There we go. Yeah. Come on, Matt. What are you rolling like that for? That is a 23.
23, that hits. I also need him to make a dexterity saving throw. As you see whipping around and pointing in his direction, that purplish flame start to coalesce beneath his feet again.
It's 17.
17,
Uh-huh.
that succeeds.
Okay.
As he's going
No,
to take
he-
half this time.
Okay, he succeeds. He's fine.
So it'd be 8, rounded down to 4 points.
4
fire
points
damage.
of damage. All right.
4 points of fire.
So he's gonna roll his slashing damage on at 12. 16 points of slashing
Ouch.
damage.
Yeah. Can I do that? Oh, okay. I just figured out something I could do on this thing, and that made doing math so much easier. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Does that end his go?
Yeah, he has no bonus action, so yeah.
Alrighty. Yoden.
So, dude face, and then where's the other guy?
Like on the other
Proximity.
side of the door.
Is there any way that I can hit those guys without hitting them, like with a proximity? I just don't know how people are laid out.
They're all pretty much within like 5 feet of each other.
If I move, could he hit those two without hitting anybody else? Because I'm in between them. If I stepped away.
Yeah, if you like aim towards like the middle, maybe. I mean, it depends on like the AOE.
Because our turns are in perpetuity, so I could move first, and then you could do your thing.
Do that.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Sure.
We just kind of like, because we're both with the same initiative, kind of like interchangeable.
I got a question for you.
Yeah?
Whose range are you moving out of?
Both of theirs, because I use Step of the Wind, which lets me disengage from my enemies. Dude.
Mother God.
I have no hit points. I'm pulling every trick out of the hat right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so I'm going to use Step of the Wind. I'm running out of key points here. I use Step of the Wind to disengage and step out of their way. And I'm going to go ahead and let you do your thing, and then I'm going to take I'll punch. I'll do my things.
Okay.
So
In Beetle, I say lightning, and as a storm cloud appears above those guys.
As that storm cloud appears,
both of them need to make Dex 14 saves.
Alrighty.
nice.
Call lightning.
Nice.
Sunblight fails.
Ooh.
And the Barbed Devil. It does not. Also fails. They both fail.
17 points of damage. each.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Well done, sir.
17.
And that's a concentration, so I can do that every round.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
Ow. Yeah, that hurt quite a bit. Lightning. Yeah. Does that end your go?
Yeah.
As this crackling lightning strikes down in between them. Alrighty. Hans.
Okay. I'm assuming my stepping out of their melee has put me at disadvantage, or has not put me at flanking with...
No, you've
That's
lost flank.
That's fine. I will stay my...
I mean, you can move back into there.
No, not going to do that.
You can
No,
have-
definitely not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and punch from 10 feet away.
Okay.
I'm just using my long arms to try to hopefully put some distance. I'm just going to do
Sunblight or the Devil?
Sunblight.
Okay.
So Sunblight was behind me, so I'm assuming stepping out has put the devil further.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to keep punching Sunblight because I also know he's hurt. Okay. So I'm going to try to put an end to this man's folly.
Cool.
So first attack. That's really good. 24. Second attack. Not as good. 16.
16. Barely hits.
Yes, count it. All right. Spa. So I'm going to do that.
Punch twice.
Actually, can I... No, I'm going to punch him with my fist. Because my fists are magical. So I don't want to... Huh?
Which guy you punching?
Sunblight, because I knew he was hurt. So, first punch on Sunblight is 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Also 7, so 14 points of damage. Bludgeoning damage, which is magical, because my fists are magical. Is he dead?
No. It's really hurt.
Is he close to being dead?
He's very close.
I'm using my second to last key point here, boys. Fury of Bloods!
Alright.
I'm just going to go ahead and just... Just going to go ahead and do 2 more of those bad boys. First one is a natural 18.
Okay.
And nat 20. Dude, welcome to my life.
For audio listeners, I'm looking into the camera right now. Very sad.
He's Dunder Miffling it right now, just like... Okay.
Yep.
First attack is 6 points. Second attack, which is the critical, is going to be 9 points.
All right.
So 13 total.
How would you like to do this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. So rip his off. As Hans sidesteps from them, whizzing like claws and hammer trying to hit him, he sidesteps both of them and kind of like Bruce Lee hops back and goes Wah! Into the knee of the Sunblight, like popping his knee out. And as he comes down, he's going to 1-2 punch into his chest, and the last one just uppercut just into his. Oh no! Sorry, not uppercut into his face. he's going to like elbow strike into his gauntlet and shatter the gauntlet.
Alrighty, yeah. And with that, you kind of bring the elbow down as he is kind of kneeled before you.
Yeah.
Gauntlet shatters, breaking these large chunks of Chardolin deeper into him.
I'm going to grab one and just stab it into the side of his head just for flavor. Yeah, just straight
stabbing it as he falls down unconscious. Yeah. Alright. There's still the Barbed Devil.
Yeah.
Has he been hit yet?
Once.
Yeah, with
If you got hit with lightning, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Which I will say, as that ends, you start to hear the sounds of a lot of footsteps approaching your position.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Coming to celebrate.
Alrighty. So, that's that.
Can dwarves swim?
Let's hope. Let's hope not.
Does that end your go?
That ends my go, yeah.
Alright. Nagu,
Oh, cool.
what you doing?
I'm gonna go to that big guy that's left. Was it barbed wire or whatever his name is?
Yep.
Man, I need to rest. I'm going to.
Yeah, we all do.
Inflict wounds him.
Inflict wounds? Alright.
Yep.
So just kind of walking up, patting him on the shoulder.
Seriously?
What'd you roll?
8.
8 to hit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. As you just kind of go to, like, hit him, and they're like, yeah. As they're, it's,
Dang it. I can't.
he
hit
tries to,
anything.
like, jump out at you. Large barbs just barely not nicking you.
Well, then I will.
Never forget.
I guess bonus action, spiritual weapon, the dude.
Okay. Spiritual weapon is summoned.
Where is that? Okay. Oh, cool. Unnatural 20.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Cool.
As the large mace swings down towards him.
So that's only 7 points of damage.
7 points.
It all works.
True, true.
Is it radiant damage?
Force damage.
Okay.
Salting is radiant.
Not working on a double,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
There we go. Is that your go?
I believe so, yes.
Alrighty. Well, with that, you see the devil kind of take a step back before unleashing 2 balls of fire
Great.
in your direction.
Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire. Yeah, this Barb Devil actually wrote that song. It's his favorite song.
This is the original writer.
Yeah, that's right. What's your AC?
18.
18?
Cool.
Did you miss one?
Yes.
Pretty stout.
Goodness gracious, bro.
Both?
Yes.
Sweet.
Gosh.
Jerry Lee Lewis
Dang
is just
it.
not having a great day today, is he?
No.
I just take out like a handkerchief and like
Yeah, he wrote Great Balls of Fire. It was-
wipe off a little sweat from my brow.
Yeah.
And then put it back.
Yeah, after that... yeah, it's just gonna turn around and leave.
What?
Yeah.
So we get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, you can, yeah. It does not see the point in fighting anymore.
That's fair.
It's
That's
not
fair.
really
I would-
hurt all that much. It's just...
Just annoyed.
It's not
Yeah.
worth it, yeah. No, I agree. I feel
It was
the same
chained to
way.
a table for a while, and it's like, yeah, I'm sick of this.
F this, man.
I have 1 spell slot left.
Alright.
Is it worth it to kill a guy that's just running away? Or?
No, I don't think he's hurt enough. I don't think you're gonna do a killing blow.
Oh, okay.
Can I shock it one last time?
No.
Dang it.
Now your turn.
I know.
Yeah, I guess just let him leave.
Alright, yeah. And you see him just kind of... he doesn't even run out. He just kind of walks out. Before you see him kind of take a step back onto the table, before you see him kind of carve these like runes into the table, and then and then vanishes.
Okay.
Because he's gone.
It's like, I'm just
As
gonna
you guys
blow
are
up the whole
technically out of initiative for now. Footsteps are getting louder.
Yeah, is there... You said there was a hammer, or was it the gauntlet that he had?
Large gauntlet that you shattered.
Cool. Was it his hand, or was it a gauntlet?
You see now, after like breaking it, it was a large gauntlet that was built like partially into his arm.
So I couldn't have taken it off.
Like there was these large.
But there was no
shards
like
kind of-
hammer he was using? I thought you said there was a hammer at one point. I might have
Thought
misspoken.
there was.
It's not.
I read it wrong. It was his gauntlet.
Okay,
He was
that's
just
fine.
Trying to punch you real hard.
Franz was getting ready to like, really wanted to take a hammer and do something, but that's fine.
His cool crown still.
I'm not taking the crown. Why would Hans need a crown? There's no point.
Is it made of shard?
Yep.
You could like break it just in case. What if it's controlling the dragon?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's break it.
Franz will axe blade to the crown.
So
break
just
it.
it just shatters across the ground.
Nice.
Me and I. But
Was this the direction they said the elevator was?
I mean, this was in the westward direction, and you do hear behind the right door the sounds of loud
Where
machinery.
we came from?
where we came from, or the other direction?
This is the other one. Because remember, we came from the one side and they said this was the other one?
Yeah, let's
Let's get on
out
it.
of here.
Let's get the hell out of here, dude.
Yeah.
You crack that door open and see a large elevator shaft.
Well, let's go.
As the elevator is descending into your room.
As 10 minutes later, no!
As that is entering the room, the doors bust in behind you. As leading the charge of about 20 or so Duragar, you see this woman, large kind of black beard, bald head, staff, points over in your direction and says, "Get them!"
Goodbye!
Yeah, as you all step onto the elevator and begin ascending, as about there's a lot of Duragar that are now filling the space.
You leave a tidal wave.
tidal wave.
Oh my gosh, yes!
as we're
There's
going-
tidal wave out the door. Oh my gosh.
All right.
I mean, we have
Yes.
10 minutes before they leave
Yeah,
our
yeah.
sides.
So you cast tidal wave.
Tidal wave.
I'm not
I
gonna
w-
make a save for all this.
I want to imagine that this happens probably like 6 minutes into our ascent.
Yeah.
We're just like watching him for a while, and all of a sudden Ewan goes, I have tidal wave. And just because we're all awkwardly just watching him down there.
Yeah, some have turned around to begin making their way to the other elevator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you all make your way up. You're now in the first initial room that you had ascended into.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm guessing you just are just booking it
Go,
out.
go.
Yeah.
We are out. We are out.
You begin booking it down the hallway.
Yeah.
As you're hearing shouts from behind you.
Yep.
As Duragar are starting to make their way out.
Just go.
You're just
go,
running,
Just go.
booking it. As you escape, making it out back into the cold tundra of Icewind Dale in the spine of the world. Yeah, where are you headed off to now? As
Well, there's a giant
got a little bit
dragon.
of time.
There's a giant dragon on its way to destroy a bunch more cities.
Do we see our dogs and sleds and stuff?
Yeah, you still see. I forgot his name.
Guy.
Yeah,
Snow guy.
Dwarf man,
Joe,
Jartha.
Jartha, thank you.
Yeah.
I
You
knew it
still
was.
see Jartha kind of just chilling down there. He's like a speck, but he's still down there.
We're gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
go
begin
towards him.
running
Go.
as there are crossbow bolts soaring through the air towards you all.
Yep.
I'm having Indiana Jones vibes.
Yeah,
That's where we're running to the
yeah.
plane.
Yeah, I love it.
Start that dog sled.
Yeah, that's okay.
As you make your way down. Yeah, as you all hop on, and Jartha immediately seeing the bolts kind of hitting the ground next to you all, whips the dogs around, and you guys start making your way back to the 10 towns. Yeah.
Do we know? We remember the path the dragon was taking, right?
Yes. Would you like for me to reach?
Should we like
Oh,
tell
yeah.
him to go to a town that it hasn't attacked yet and like prepare.
Well, we knew it was going to. What is it called?
I'm thinking it's one of the big ones. Was like one of the. We need to go to one of the big
Spine
ones.
of the World. Is that? I think that's all we knew. Or
No,
did we
it
know
was. It did
That's
the
where
whole
you.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it did
It
the
did
whole
the whole
thing.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because we saw its entire flight
What was
path.
There's 2 big towns, right?
So the path that it was
Uh-huh.
taking was from the fortress.
Uh-huh.
It goes to Dugan's Hole, then to Goodmead, then to East Haven, to Caer Dineval, Caer Konig, then to Tourmaline, Lonely Wood, Bremen, Targos, Brynshander, then back to the fortress.
So Brynshander was the last one.
So it kind of makes a circuit around the exterior and kind of makes its way back. I will also say, since you've been walking around for a while, it has been close to about almost 2.5 hours
Okay.
whenever you left, and you've now been another hour kind of in the ride back.
Okay. So we need to.
Did we short rest? Can we?
You can short rest on the ride there, yeah.
Thank God. Okay, so we need to go to a town that he hasn't been to yet to try to stop him. On our trip back, is there any time where we can see like an expanse and kind of like maybe see him off in the distance and kind of like figure out where he is?
The conditions in the Dale are pretty terrible.
So no.
You can try. Because you do remember, he was slightly glowing in places.
Okay, I will perceive the heck out of that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get assistance from
Perception check.
Hans because he's my brother. Can you guide me?
Yep.
Yo, at advantage. Give me something good. Natural 18 plus 7, 25. Yep, 25 plus a D4. Nope, not in the box.
I mean, I take that out of him.
27.
All right.
I'm good at one thing.
With a
guys.
27, you do not see anything.
Okay.
But as you're getting closer to kind of like the edges, like this is like now hitting like hour and a half mark. As you're getting closer to Dugan's Hole, you hear it off in the distance, way
still
off in the
alive.
distance.
Okay.
Like at this point, it has passed Dugan's Hole.
It passed. Dugan was the.
It was its
place
first
we left
location.
from. Okay.
Well, no. So you had left the Sunblight Fortress.
Yep.
And Dugan's Hole is the closest
Dugan's
point
Hole.
of civilization.
The bottom.
The starting town that you started in was Caer Konig.
Okay.
So it's going to Goodmead?
It has, from what you can assume from the sounds, it has passed Dugan's Hole. So
Okay.
either it has already done its thing there and it's going to the next place, or it has just gone to the next.
I'm gonna ask.
But you do hear the large mechanical screech of this creature just off in the distance.
Can you show me the map real quick? So you said Dugan to
Toward the
Goodmead
To East Haven.
to East Haven. So is it doing a circle?
Yep.
So it's going to East Haven, then Dineval, then Koenig, then to Lonelywood?
Tourmaline.
Tourmaline, Lonelywood, Bremen, Targos, Brynshander. So Tourmaline is a bigger town, right?
Yes.
Yeah, according to
So,
this side of the map's pretty
If
big.
it already passed Dugan, it's probably on its way to East Haven already. If we get up to Tourmaline, could we beat it there?
Tourmaline?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a good chance. You just would miss the other towns.
Problem is that we can't chase. We can't just keep behind it and keep chasing it.
Yeah.
We have to head it off in the pass. And Tourmaline's the first big town that would have, I assume, more people to help.
East
kill
Haven
it.
is the first town. East Haven's the first big town that'll hit.
It's probably already at East Haven already. Based on it's far enough. It's not like I know this is metagaming. Does it sound like it's in the next town, or if it's further than that?
You can't tell
How
how
far?
far.
That's
you
fair.
just know, at least from this distance where you are in compared to Dugan's Hole, it is far off, but not like crazy far.
Okay, so now we have to choose. Do we go to Tourmaline and wait for it?
Is that the very next town?
So,
No, next one is East Haven.
Tourmaline is about like the halfway point, and it's
So-
circuit.
I'm
East
assuming
Haven's right there.
we're assuming that it is past Dugan, and it's
Oh,
either
right
at
here.
Goodmead or East Haven, one of the two.
Yep.
We
I think we
need
should try to hit East Haven. Because if it's just past here, maybe it's around Goodmead. I just don't know how. So it's.
It's been. He said it was in like 3.5 hours, though. I don't think it's.
Oh,
That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried by the time we get to East Haven, it'll already be there,
yeah.
and I want to be able to like prepare for it.
What's the path again?
It goes
East
East
Haven
Haven, then up
to-
to Dinaval, then Koenig.
And then across to
And then
Tourmaline.
across to
then
Tourmaline.
Lonely
Oh,
with-
so if it's here, we go there.
Because
So our friends might be dead by then. By the time it gets to us.
Yeah, but we.
no, we
at least
told
tell
her.
them.
We told them, so they're fine. In theory.
Okay.
I got you.
I just think I think Tourmaline is going to be the best chance we have because we'll have like the rest of the town to help. These other towns are so small that they're not going to be able to do anything.
And if we start heading that way, if it crosses our path or
yeah,
whatever,
we
we'll
can
know
see. Yeah, we can
exact-
see
can
where it
always
is. Yeah,
reroute.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Let's
we
do
can
that.
see it before, then we can try to reroute. But that'll be our goal. So.
Let's head towards that.
All right.
I have
Are you
one
trying to take the
spell.
roads, or are you just going on the exterior?
Whatever's fast.
Whatever's fast.
Whatever, we're going to defer to our guide and have him get us
yeah.
there as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it would be the roads, as they're kind of like, most traveled.
Okay.
There would be less snow, easier to
Sure.
kind of
Then
slow
let's
cross.
road
So-
it away.
Quickly making your way up to Dugan's Hole, where the road starts, you start to see the first signs of absolute decimation that this dragon is leaving in its wake. From the time that you had left, Dugan's Hole is obliterated. There is not a single building left standing. Corpses line the streets. There is nothing left in its wake. Continuing on. Further in, as you continue just sledding through as fast as possible, you make your way to Goodmead. Same thing. Absolute destruction. Not a single building left standing. Though at this point, you're able to hear it. It's not crazy far off in the distance from where you are now. And you just hear the sounds of the screeching, and then almost just like this like shockwave blast of just like immense power as it is just destroying something in the distance, as you just see bright lights for a second as these beams of energy seem to just kind of like cut through the ground.
I wonder
At
if
East Haven?
At East Haven.
Do we go to East Haven?
we're not going to have time to prepare.
Sledding through.
I mean, we've taken.
I can't do
Choice.
anything.
You guys can't do anything. You don't have spells.
Yep.
But if we go to Tourmaline, you gonna have enough time to rest. I don't think we have enough time to long rest.
No.
Are there shortcuts in this game to like get the effects of a long rest? I don't know if you've ever done that.
It's not really accessible at lower levels. There's like things that you can do, but like
Yeah, the problem is that like I don't want to go to East Haven if you guys aren't prepared.
Yeah, no, I don't have any long range spells right now. So even with my one spell, I'd have to like.
But if we
touch
go
the
to
dragon.
Come here, dragon.
Or have it within 15 feet.
I just don't know what we could do to stop it. If it's just flying,
I
shooting
mean,
beams.
yeah. This is the only thing is to take it down. So we have to go to a place that like can help us take it down, which I have nothing.
So we did tell.
I can use my
So-
last spell slot and try to contact Allie again. See if they
No, we need
teamed
to.
up or anything.
We need to get somewhere that's going to like. Yeah, because Dinaval is a small town. Koenig is a small town. East Haven looks pretty big though. Tourmaline doesn't look too big.
Yeah, East Haven looks huge.
East Haven's big.
Is that the Is that where it's headed? Or
That's
It's in East
where
Haven
it's
right
at
now.
oh, it's at East Haven?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the next big one is Targos, which is like Targos is a fortified one, and then Bryn Shader is the last one. That's the biggest one. Which so so
Where's Targos? Is it in between East Haven and the other big one, Tourmaline?
So yeah, Targos is second to last, but Targos size wise is, you can see it. It's got like a wall around it, so it's pretty fortified, I would assume. But
East Haven's pretty big too.
East Haven's pretty big.
Maybe
But
it's going to hang out in East Haven.
yeah, but the problem is that if we go into East Haven, you don't have spells. I don't think you have very many spells left, right?
Yeah. Oh, man, I forgot.
3. Oh,
3,
your second levels.
4, 2 first level. And a bunch of cantrips. Produce flame.
What are you guys doing? As currently, right now, you are at the intersection. We're heading east, you can head to East Haven. Heading north, you can head to the Kayers. And heading west, you can head to Bryn Shander.
There's not much I can do without long resting.
Yeah, I think we need
That's
to get
the problem.
in front of it and prepare with the townsfolk.
So if we do that, we have to get to a place where we can long rest, which would be Bryn Shader, because that's the last one.
Oh.
Which means we're letting it attack
Just everything.
all the other towns. Or that's the only, we either attack it now when you guys don't have spells, or we
Can we split up?
split the party.
Can I go to Bryn, whatever, and then you guys go towards...
Yeah, we'll fight it here, and then
Yeah.
just wait till you get...
Very
no,
dangerous.
I'll rest
You
up
go
and get my
first.
best
get all
spells
your
ready.
spells back. No, we have to choose. This sucks.
I mean, I can't really do much anyway, so might as well just go towards it.
Yeah, but then you're useless.
I can...
Not a bad way, but like
I
you
can
can't
heal. I
you
can
can't
heal
heal,
people.
you can't
Spare the
like
dying.
that's just stabilized. You can't heal, you can't do nothing.
I have 2 channel divinities I can use.
What do they do? Do
One of them-
do they bring a dragon to the
Well,
ground?
turn undead. And then
Okay, there's
there's...
nothing.
As an action, you can store 30 HP. I can, like, divide it between people. So I can do that twice.
It's up to you. If you think that's enough healing to be effective, cool. If not, I'm willing to concede that we need to go.
I could summon a beast to just go bug it. Like to distract it.
Bother it the entire time. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Is there
Like a
range? You have to be
hawk or
within
Yeah,
90
it's
feet.
a little
though.
hawk that just like
Oh,
buzz
okay.
it.
well yeah.
You can summon it and then send it.
Can you do that? I don't know if you can.
I don't know.
Can we go to East Haven and see what kind of fighters and people they have there?
I mean, they're gonna be fighters wherever we go. It's just you I'm worried about now.
Yeah.
Because we need your spells. And we need your spells. But we need your spells.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do anything unless we go far away enough to do a long rest. Or there's some game-breaking thing that...
We don't have yet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that... Are we in agreement then? Do we go to the last stand?
And just hope the townspeople can figure it out.
Yep.
Sure.
It's probably our best effort.
That's our best shot. I mean, we can't do anything else. We're level 6. We can't do anything else. God dang it, that sucks.
So where are you headed?
We gotta go to Bryn Shader.
The big
And
town.
hope that within the next 8 hours... Well, we've been short resting, so that's an hour. So in the next 7 hours, we can rest up enough to get our to get his spells back so we can take it head on.
That says at least 6 hours.
6 hours?
Period of submitted down at least 8 hours long, during which your character sleeps for at least 6 and performs no more than 2 hours of... Okay, well, it's like 8 hours, yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, you can sleep for 6. That's fine. We can make it happen for you.
So you begin heading off in the direction of Bryn Shander as riding along as fast as you possibly can. You start to see the effects of what's happening around you. There are droves of people already trying to make their way inside of Bryn Shander. You see still covered in debris, some very wounded, some almost fatally wounded, being carried by family, friends, to escape from this dragon. Some weren't even coming from the main road. Some were kind of escaping through the forest, just trying to get away as fast as possible. Some, still in kind of like PJs and wherever they were at the time. As they're making their way inside, and
at least we sounded the alarm. But God, there's gonna be a lot of dead people at the end of this.
From looking around just briefly, you do not see any of your friends. As this is where we're going to end tonight's episode of Icewind Dale, as we'll pick it up next week with hopefully the saviors of the 10 towns.
The one town.
Oh yeah,
The one town.
the one town.
Yes, the one town.
No, I think it's the 10th.
The 10th town. Thank you. The 10th town.
The saviors of Bryn Shander.
There you go. There's the. As we're level 7 now because we killed Sunblight.
You have killed Sunblight, and you are level 7 now.
Oh my gosh, that might be helpful. I don't know. We'll see.
Almost supposed to be like, wait, we're going back.
We get them all back.
We'll pick it up next week. Thank you all for watching, hopefully. And thank you all for listening. This has been the Wild Magic School Bus. I'm Will. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
I didn't get anything.
Please end it on that.